Hey everyone, it's Alex, and today I'm going to talk about why Old Fortnite is never coming back. So, this is a topic I see in the community a lot, and just basically, there's a few things here: the old map, the old loot pool, and just the overall feeling of the game. Okay, so we're going to start off with the map. We will never see the Chapter 1 map again. I know it's sad, I miss it too. One, nostalgia, obviously, and two, it's just a better map in my opinion. But I feel like getting the new map was really what the game needed, because imagine if we were still on the Chapter 1 map, and we were on the Chapter 1 map for Fortnite's entire life cycle. Things would get really stale. So, every chapter we're going to get a new map, and it'll keep things fresh, because the Chapter 2 map was really what the game needed to prevent it from getting stale. And it's, even though Chapter 2, it's not the same, it's still really fun. So, and we have some good locations in Chapter 2, but they really don't beat what we have had in the past in Chapter 1. Really, Tilted Towers, Lazy Links, Greasy Grove, where are some other ones? Tomato Temple is another one, Paradise Palms. Yeah, just too many to name, man. But I feel like Epic's been doing their best to bring back the old map without actually bringing back the old map. So, they've been bringing back some little bits and pieces to go along with the whole 0 point theme. The Durburg restaurant from Greasy came back, where Logjam is. The Pizza Pit restaurant came back near the Orchard. Flush Factory came back in the Swamp. And Salty Springs and Tilted Towers fused to create Salty Towers. And yeah, I feel like they've been doing a pretty good job. I've been enjoying this season a lot. But I feel like really the big thing with this whole map debate is Tilted Towers. So Tilted Towers is the most iconic Fortnite location of all time. There's just nothing in the game like it, and nothing can live up to what Tilted Towers was. It was just complete chaos, anarchy. It was crazy. There's nothing else like it. And Salty Towers has kinda been a bit like it, but at the same time, not really. So I feel like by the time Chapter 2 Season 6 rolls around, we'll see Tilted Towers back entirely, and Salty Springs will be gone. And I feel like that'll satisfy most people. I know I'll be pretty happy to see Tilted back, even though I miss Lazy Links a lot. That's my favorite location of all time. But yeah, Tilted would definitely be a good way to sort of bring back the old map without bringing back the old map. And yeah, that's really all there is. We won't be seeing this map again. I'm sorry. Every map will get deleted eventually. Epic probably doesn't even have the files for the Chapter 1 map anymore. They probably deleted them after the end event. My perfect Fortnite map is the Chapter 1 Season 6 map, but with the snow biome, Greasy is still there, and the block replaces the motel. But that's just my perfect map. We're never gonna get that, obviously. So yeah, that's it for the map. It's not coming back. We're gonna play on this one until we get a new one. Alright, next up is the loot pool. So I see where a lot of people are coming from with the loot pool. I personally agree with it. The loot pool, since the start of Chapter 2, has been terrible. Chapter 2 Season 1 had the worst loot pool ever. We had 2 shotguns, 2 ARs, 1 SMG, 1 pistol, 1 sniper, 1 explosive rocket launcher, 1 throwable grenade, and then a few healing items and fish, and that's pretty much it. So, it was a pretty dog shit loot pool, and then it gradually got better. I feel like the past 2 seasons it's been pretty good. Last season we had the pump and the combat back, we had the TAC SMG back, we had the bouncers back, and the bouncers are still in today, actually. So, I feel like they're getting better, but I really wish they could do not exactly like the Chapter 1 loot pools, but something similar. So I feel like the loot pool is sort of too focused on balance at the moment. In Chapter 1 we had some chaotic items and some balance. I wish we could go back to that, but not things that are too chaotic, like the Infinity Blade or the mechs, or, you know, the planes weren't that bad looking back. But yeah, so nothing crazy, but still stuff that's chaotic, like maybe balloons, junk rifts, what else? Grapplers. We need more shotguns. Like, honestly, if our loot pool of shotguns was the tac, the pump, the heavy, and the charge, I feel like that would be a loot pool everyone would be happy with. And yeah, I'll do another video on my perfect map and another video on my perfect loot pool later. That's not a discussion for this video, but yeah, I really feel like we probably won't get the same level of fun loot pools as we did in Chapter 1, but we can get pretty close to it with Chapter 2 and its loot pools. So I hope that going forward we're going to have some more fun items, but we can only hope for right now. And lastly is the overall feeling of the game. So this is the one I feel like is the least likely to ever come back. Like with the other two, maybe there's a chance, but I just don't think it'll happen. This, I know for a fact, will never come back. So the feeling of Fortnite that most people remember and look back upon very fondly is when people weren't really good at the game and it was still new and everyone was trying to figure it out. And now everyone has figured out how Fortnite works. Metas have been developed and stuff. Like, if you go back and watch some of the clips from, like, Chapter 1, Season 2, or 3, you can notice a huge difference, as in, like, people were really bad at the game, except for, like, a select group of people. But yeah, people barely ever built, nobody knew what they were doing for the most part, and then as time went on, people have gotten more and more accustomed to the game and how to play it. People know how to build now, and it's just not the same, and that's just how things go. So this is sort of a good thing and a bad thing. Like, I mean, of course I miss when people were all shit at the game, because it meant, like, easier chances for everyone, but I also want a challenge in my game. I feel like Chapter 1 Seasons 5 and 6 were perfect for that, because, like, it was sort of in between the people were really bad and people were somewhat good. Now we have people who are somewhat good, and the sweats. I fucking hate it. But that's a topic for another day. So, yeah, just overall, the feeling of Fortnite that everyone really looks back upon fondly will never come back because people have gotten better at the game, and that's just how it is. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.